Well, it's the first day of Summer Split with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Abbedagge after 100 Thieves victory over TSM. So first off, how's it like, or what's it been like to be back on stage playing in front of fans and Summer Split starting, all that stuff? How's it been for you?
It's been already very fun playoffs in spring. I I will keep enjoying playing in front of the fans.
Yes. Well, I just mean specifically, there's so much time off, right, between spring and summer, and so I was just curious what it's like for you to be back on stage because I feel like so many of the players that I'm talking to today, they're in really good moods because they're like, oh, it feels so good to be playing League of Legends again.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think we've all waited a long time for LCS to come back again, and it's great to be back.
Okay, so you guys went to Korea for boot camp during the break, yes?
Yes.
How was it?
Uh, it was pretty good.
Yes.
The Korean teams are quite good, so we could take away a lot of them and then get like an early meta read, because there weren't any scrims in NA available on the new patch. So it was definitely helpful.
You guys were you at the T1 offices?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I saw a little bit of this on social media, but I haven't had a chance to see your content yet or whatever. How did that happen, and what was it like being at the T1 offices?
I mean, I don't know how it happened. 100 Thieves made it happen.
Okay.
I'm glad it happened. Their facility is super nice. It has everything you need. A nice cafeteria for players who just come by 3 times a day, and a perfect gym, and but the best internet. You know, so yeah. Everything a pro gamer needs, right?
Were you playing in Faker's chair?
They made sure to lock that one away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Were you guys in like the same room that they used to scrim in, or did they give you guys a separate room?
No, they're not giving us the same room.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, guys. I don't know.
For that much.
Yeah. I mean, I figured they were at MSI. Maybe there's like an open room available for you guys. Like you could just chill. Actually, how long were you there? Were you there after they got back to the facility?
We were, when they came back, we were still there for a couple of days.
Okay.
But it was only like 5 days. Maybe we did meet them on the street and took some photos.
Okay. So you met them on the street, but you didn't see them in the office at all.
In front of the office. Okay. So it's basically the same.
Okay. Yeah, well, close enough. We'll take it.
Hanging out with Faker at the gym one time.
Oh, really?
The rest was cool, yeah. He was stretching.
Which one of you guys can bench more? Did you look?
I unfortunately didn't get to see his bench press numbers.
Okay.
But I think I can bench more.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. When you guys face off at Worlds in a couple months, we'll be able to bring it back up and ask. But okay, so you went to Korea. What do you think of the new patch? Because you said you felt like you had a little bit of extra time on it with the Korean teams.
Sorry for the interruption, but just coming back to the last questions. No disrespect to Faker. Maybe he has just some huge packs that I don't know of, and I'm down for a face-off or a contest.
Okay. Good to know. I'm glad you saved yourself, because otherwise T1 fans would be coming to fight you. Okay, so maybe in the future you guys will face off.
We might.
Okay. But back to the question, which was about the patch. What do you think of the new patch? Because I know there's been a lot of different opinions on it, and people that like it, people that hate it.
I don't like seeing those games without kills at 30 minutes. But in a way, I also enjoy that people don't get one-shot as quickly anymore. Maybe if they can add some more depth, like balancing it out in some way. I honestly, if I had a good idea, I would say. But I think we are in a okay direction. Let's see how it develops.
I guess we will see how it develops. Abbedagge, there was a conversation from Parth today where you guys were one of the only teams in many years to keep the same roster across 3 splits. So what do you think it means that you guys are able to like keep all 5 of the players on the team without making changes?
It means that we have good synergy built up. It also means there's disadvantages and advantages to it. I think it's pretty normal for us to stay with the same roster when we won summer, and it was kind of like a summer change, and then you change rosters maybe at the end of the year. So, and I think we were happy to play with each other again.
Well, Abbedagge, is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there, especially as we're getting into Summer Split?
I hope you guys get to see some Abbedagge performances. and it's fun to play for you guys.
Thank you so much for the interview. Really appreciate it. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS right here on my YouTube channel. Alienware. Have you ever heard me say that before? You probably have. In fact, I almost certainly said it at the beginning of this video. But what does it really mean? When I think of Alienware, I think of amazing products, amazing hardware, amazing things, but also a brand that allows me to cover League of Legends competitive esports without getting fired by a media company every 5 minutes, which is what my life would be like without them. So thank you so much to Alienware for supporting me and making sure that I'm not in a constant loop of getting fired.